In this video,
That's a big old meaty piece.
I'm gonna be eating at the most expensive buffet I could find in Beirut, Lebanon. But there's a twist. The twist is that it's only $50. Now, $50 ain't nothing, but it's not that crazy when you're thinking probably the most expensive buffet in the country. Well, what is going on, Sonny? Well, I'll tell you. Things in Lebanon have changed in the last 3 years. In 2020, there was a gigantic economic crisis. That means that things are a lot cheaper now than they used to be. That means now if you travel to Lebanon, your money can go a lot further. What's great about it is it's not like you're actually taking advantage of people by coming here and saving a bunch of money. It's exactly what they need. They need tourism, they need dollars, they need people to come here and to spend money, and that's exactly what we're doing today. The buffet is right inside. Let's go take a look. So we just come downstairs to where the restaurant is. This place is beautiful and this hotel is unique because it's way up on a hill and you can look down at all the city of Beirut. This buffet is opening in 5 minutes. It's about to get very, very busy in here. There's all different types of vegetables, roasted and fried. And then I look at something like this and I go, yeah, I don't know. It looks yummy. I just don't know what it's called. Here we have a mini salad bar. I'll be staying away from this section. This is a very famous salad that you'll find in Lebanon, basically at almost every meal. This is a dish. It might be made with raw meat. This looks like a mashed potatoes shaped into a beautiful cylinder with a pattern on top. Here we have beautiful stuffed grape leaves. There's fish, there's fried cauliflower, there's beets, and then there's hummus here. I believe these are artichoke hearts right here. This is a section we're gonna be going to later. This is Middle Eastern desserts, like knefe. You know what that is? Maybe I made it up. You don't even know for sure. They have fruit. In the USA, it means you're eating healthy. Here, it means a treat for after dinner. This is what I'm talking about. This is gorgeous. It's got cream inside and other stuff. I don't know what anything is. I can make up a name for this. You won't know the difference. Yeah, it said bleep bloop. Super good bleep bloop here. I can't wait to try this bleep bloop. Outside is where they have the main courses. There's a private party over here, and you can see this incredible view looking down onto the city. Boring, who cares? Food, right here. The grill is heating up, and it's ready for some meat grilling. This is the mains right here. The chefs are still filling it up. What is this one?
This is bourguignon.
Bourguignon. See? This is an amazing Lebanese sausage. It smells of strong cinnamon smell. And you have some sausages here. Very nice. So that's all the food. We need to start from the beginning, probably some of those dishes on the table inside. Then I'm gonna graduate out to here. I wanna see the guys cooking meat in front of me. I need drinks. Oh God, there's so much going on. I'm gonna sit down and make a plan. Let's do this. This is a dish that is made with raw meat, mixed with a load of spices. So I want to try some of that. Ooh, classic. Stuffed grape leaves. Depending on what they're stuffed with, they can be quite delicious. This is so perfect. I don't want to destroy it, but also I kind of do. So I'm going to. I need to know what this is. So I believe it's a mashed potato. This is certainly something I've never tried on the show before. It's a freaking artichoke. They have freshly oven baked fish and they smell very fishy, but I'm still gonna get one anyways. Let's go eat. We have our first course right here. I have to say this is one of the more unique buffets I've ever been to because I don't recognize almost anything, and that's kind of fun. Let's start with potentially the most boring. This right here, I think it's probably mashed potatoes with some herbs and butter inside. Not buttery. It may have some olive oil, and it tastes a bit sour. Here in Lebanon, people are big fans of sour flavors. I've never had mashed potatoes quite like that, but not bad. Right here we have the grape leaves. All these are very cold, and they're stuffed, but what are they stuffed with? I'm not sure. Let's find out. It's salty, it's slightly sour. I think I taste a little bit of pomegranate. Let's break it open and see what's inside. Yeah, it's rice and a load of spices. There's some tomato too, so it's a little bit acidic as well. Here, this has to be raw meat. Come take a look. I know because it makes a really specific gushy sound when I move it around, very much as raw meat would. We've already filmed for our main channel here in Lebanon, and then I had something similar to this too. Let's try it out. And not just any meat, that is raw lamb. It's very lamby. There's a load of spices inside. It's a bit intense, actually. It tastes like the spices you would have in a kebab, but it's all raw. Then we have a little fish. If I had to guess, I would say this fish came from the Mediterranean Sea. This smelled fishy, and it didn't look like it was gonna be fantastic. You cannot judge a food by its smell, just like you cannot judge a person by their smell. Every girl in my 20s, I figured it out eventually. It's called deodorant. Nobody told me. Artichoke. I've not eaten an artichoke for the last 10 years. I think I forgot how. Each of these leaves that you can pull off, there's like a little bit of starch or something on there you can peel off with your teeth. And that has no flavor. The texture is kind of like the inside of a pea. I do like it overall, it's just not a very strong flavor, and they didn't boil this in salt or anything like that. That is the lesser known part of the artichoke. The part everyone knows, of course, though, is the artichoke heart. Oh my God, what am I doing? Am I doing it wrong? Is this food? It seems edible. I don't know, let's see if I spit this out. That part's not that good. Let me break this open. Hold on. Oh, when you break it open, then it reveals, it looks like a cattail. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not gonna eat this. That was a terrific ending to our first course. Let's go to round 2 and maybe even get some wine. This one now, at first when I saw this, I thought it was a quiche, but no, it's salmon baked in with perhaps egg or cheese. Oh yeah, that looks like a nice loaf. Nothing better than basically a cake with chunks of salmon inside. I think this is maybe an artichoke heart, and I failed so badly with the artichoke heart already that I want a round 2. We have a little bit of hummus. I'm gonna get some of these. They look like egg rolls. Right here we have some beets. Why am I getting beets? Because I want to go to the bathroom later and be terrified for a brief moment. It's also adds some nice color to the plate. We've got fish on top. Let's get that on there, and this is looking like a very successful round 2. I found the bread section, and actually, this bread has Wi-Fi. Cool. Let's go eat. Ladies and gentlemen, I have course 2 right here, but I've also ordered a bottle of wine. This is a Lebanese white wine. The camera person gets wine too. Dangerous, because these shots might be out of focus soon. Lebanon is famous for its wine, and people here drink like crazy. They're known for their nightlife. They love to party. Okay, let's get into this right here. I'm gonna start with some beets. I don't know why I love beets so much. They're naturally sweet and they taste like dirt, but I like it. People here in Lebanon, they freaking love bread. I see it at every meal that I've experienced here has bread. We have hummus too. Hummus is made out of a few different things: garlic, olive oil, lots of chickpeas. Oh, that's a great hummus. Very smoky, savory, toasted, tasting, garlicky, and delicious. Here, I don't know what this is. It looks like a spring roll. I'm gonna break it open. Oh, it's better than a spring roll. I think these are full of cheese. Lebanese cheese sticks. Oh my God, it's so good. It's like gushy, oily white cheese inside. The outside is super crunchy. This is a nice surprise. How often do you break something open and then you discover, oh my God, there's cheese in here? Like if you fall off your bike or something and crack your head open. You're never like, whoa, there's cheese in my head. Is that a bad example? Here we have some quiche and then kind of an orange salad underneath. Not every single food is Lebanese. They do have some food from other neighboring countries as well. Let's try it out. It's like a spicy, tangy sauce, and the fish is fish, but it's a nice combination. That's really good. Here's our quiche, but I don't even know if it's really quiche. I see salmon chunks, I see cheese on top. Cheers. Salmon is so weird. When you first bite into it, it's nice, but it has a little bit of like salmon funk to it. It's a strong fishy flavor. But overall, this is very good. It has like a little crackery, bready base on the bottom. I believe it's eggy in the middle. There's some cheese, and then smoky, fishy salmon on the inside. We're about to go get some meat, but first, this is an artichoke heart. This is what I should have been able to get out of that artichoke, but I was too unskilled and too inexperienced. I didn't know what I was doing. That isn't good. It's a weird texture. It tastes very fibrous. It's crunchy. It's nice that it makes a little dish. I could put it in the bathroom. It could hold soap. Let's go get some meat. We're all warmed up. We've had 2 courses. It's time to get some meat. Hi there. What do you have here?
We have fresh molokhia with sauce and the chicken and lamb and rice.
Okay, let's try it. All right, so he takes the sauce right here. He puts it in a pot. That is step 1. This sauce has a very strong smell of cinnamon. So he puts in a lot of greens. This is a lot of food, maybe more than I bargained for. So he throws some rice on the plate, some chicken, then some lamb meat. That goes here. Once that's done cooking, that is gonna go on top of here. So here we have vinegar and onion together, some chips, and some lemon sauce too. Thank you. All right, we're gonna walk this to the table because it is too hot and too heavy. I'll be back for you. I'm gonna get more. What else we got here? Now everything is open. It looks tasty. We've got rice. We've got kebab on the beer. Here we have rice with fish. Okay, I'll try some of that. Very nice. Amazing service. The chef at the beginning of the day said this is a very famous, very delicious sausage, so why not have one? Sir, thank you.
Welcome.
This is enough for course 3. Let's go. This is something that you were not going to find at your old country buffet. And even this dish right here, he literally had to assemble it for me with several different ingredients. We've got lots of vinegar, onions on top. We have these thick greens that almost look like seaweed or sauteed spinach or something like that. There's rice on the bottom that soaked up all the juices that he was boiling up. Let's try this. Sour from the vinegar and from the onions, but I like it. A lot of cinnamon flavor and tasty overall. Oh, take a look at that. That's like a nice big old thick piece of beef.
Lamb.
I meant lamb the whole time. Oh my God. That's a big old meaty piece. It has been braised so long. It's very soft and tender. It's very delicious. Or as my Cuban friend Ora would say, you're so yummy. Okay, what's going on here? Sausage. Come take a look at this. Here's what I like about this sausage is it's like the inconsistent texture and shape of it. You can see that it's stuffed with rice. It's looking really intestinal. Let's try it out. Fatty casing, full of rice, tons of cinnamon flavor, salty. It's interesting because it is a sausage, but it's not filled with meat. They stuffed it with air and also rice. This is a stuffed zucchini. What are you stuffed with? Ah, it's not cheese. That does look nice though. Looks like there's some rice and some meat. Is zucchini technically a fruit? Hey Siri, is zucchini technically a fruit? Zucchini is technically a fruit, although it's treated as a vegetable. Sorry. Hey, you know what? Did I treat you like a vegetable? I'm sorry, because I know you're a fruit. Very fruity. Last, right here, fish on top of rice. Oh, look at that. Folks here love almonds and nuts in general. And I love nuts, especially these nuts. A beautiful blend of spices. It's almost like a biryani. Nice texture on the rice. I love that brown color. It's brown in such a way that you know it's been soaking up some nice flavors. Here's a piece of fish with the rice. All the sauces are commingling. I gotta say, food's getting better with every plate. There is a live meat roasting section. We're gonna go check that out next. There is one thing we've not tried yet, that is the live roasted meats. Now the animals are not alive, but the roasting definitely is. Right here we've got our meat on the grill. We've got some chicken, kofta, and beef right here. Oh, he's putting more on the grill. This looks real tasty, I love it. Oh, right here they have some sauces. They have garlic sauce, tartar sauce, barbecue, and cocktail sauce too. So we have our plate right here. This is some major meat. We have kofta. This is the lamb, 4 shrimp that have been grilled, chicken, and then this sauce is called toum. Let's head back to the table. Right here we have our grilled meats. Let's start with the shrimp. I'm gonna twist off the head, and they've already split the back, kind of making it pretty easy to get the rest of it off. They've split it, they took the poop line out of its spine, basically. I should say mostly, I found some poop still. Try it out. That is a tasty shrimp. It's bouncy, it's shrimpy, it's very nice. This is called toum. This is a garlic cream sauce. It's so intensely garlicky that if you had this on a first date, they would divorce you and you would have to pay alimony somehow, even though it was your first date. So if you really like pure, intensely garlic flavors, that is the one for you. You cannot just have meat alone in Lebanon, you must have it with bread. I got some more of this bread right here. Most people just kind of eat with their hands. In this scenario, they would take some bread, they break off some meat, hit it with some of this delicious, garlicky, creamy toum, and throw it back. Cheers. I love lamb. I grew up in Minnesota, not much lamb. Plus, you know, in the US, if you get lamb, what do you get? Lamb chops. And it's something that my family never had because, you know, we were white trash. When I got McDonald's twice a year, it was like, oh my God. Mom, did you win a scratch off? We got McDonald's? I got 2 cheeseburgers? What happened, Mom? Lamb is good, deliciously seasoned, great texture to the meat, creamy, like powerful garlic. And the bread here I like because it's really thin. Here, I can grab this chicken, wrap the bread around, peel it off, hit it with some sauce, and toss it back. Deliciously seasoned chicken, still pretty moist. It's like the breast, but it's quick go breast. I like it. These guys are grill masters out there. But this meal, to me, doesn't work at all if you don't have the sauce. It's like trying to eat these shrimp without any sauce. It's a problem. This is our final dinner course. From here, dessert. Boom, we have entered the dessert section. Now here's what they would like you to do. They would like you to get a plate this size, but I'm not falling for that. Let's go. Right here, this looks stunning and delicious. I'm gonna break off some of this. Much more cakey than expected. You can see there's like a cream on top and some pistachios. And then we have this right here. It looks like fried hare in the best way possible. And then there's cream in the middle. This reminds me of a Turkish dessert. It's important to not miss this step right here. That ain't water, that is syrup. And the syrup has to go on top of the dessert. So let's put it on. Oh yes. Right here, they literally just have a bowl of whipped cream. Of course I wanna do this. Whipped cream just by itself right there. This is just chocolate cake. Oh. I think we have enough dessert. Let's go to the table. Our final course. It's been such an amazing journey. So many different surprises, so many new foods, and then right here, the best way to finish it off. Do you ever just go to Starbucks and order whipped cream in a cup? Because they'll look at you funny, but it's worth it because it's delicious. That just tastes like straight up Cool Whip cream. That is very nice. By the way, whipped cream, diet hack. If you get Cool Whip in a tub, put it in the freezer. It's got like 10% of the calories of ice cream, and it's real good. This right here, fat hack. If you're trying to get fat as fast as possible, eat whatever this is. There's a creamy upper crust. There's pistachio. Let's try it out. Oh, it's so sweet. It's like the texture of gulab jamun, that Indian dessert. Desserts here seem somewhat similar to Turkey. Turkey loves their desserts, and here they definitely do too. Even tastes like a little bit of rose. It's good. It's interesting because it looks like it has layers, but then when you put it in your mouth, it's just one big sugary, saturated texture. Like bread that's been soaking in syrup. That's real sweet. I recommend tiny little bites for that. This is our final dessert. I've got the syrup on top. In the middle, a layer of cream. Just look at the top and bottom layers. The crunch on there. Let's try it out. Super sweet, awesome, crunchy texture. Just like little miniature-sized fried noodles almost. Really creamy on the inside and just tons of freaking sugar. This is great and everything, but there's a private party behind me and they have a giant cake. I'm looking at it right now. I kind of want some of that too. There's a cross on the cake. Maybe the cake is for God? God cake. This was amazing. From here, we got to wrap this up. Boom. boom, guys, that is the end of the video, and my gosh, what a buffet. What an experience, what a life. I gotta say, I've never seen a buffet like this in my life. I feel like I've dropped by different planets. Some foods were familiar, many were not, some were questionable, and many were absolutely delicious and fun to try for the first time. And can I ever try them again? Yes, in theory, except for I wouldn't know how to order them because I don't know how to say the names. Yeah, it said bleep bloop. The buffet, $50. The wine for a bottle, $25. Wine here, super cheap. If you're ever in Beirut, why not swing by? Anyways, that is the most expensive buffet I could find here in Beirut, Lebanon. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. A peace. Ooh, Batman peace. A peace. I will find you. I will find peace. All right, where am I going? No, I have to leave. I have to go back to my hotel. I'm actually staying at a hotel. This hotel. I should have stayed here. They have a buffet.
Elevate your style with our brand new clothing collection. Rock out in our threads, feel the thrill of culinary adventures, and celebrate with us in style. Head on over to beffers.shop today.